with my signals tonight.
Okay.
Good evening, Miss.
Good evening. Does everybody has joined?
Uh,
Let me check. Mbak Etik, Mbak Sulinda, and Mbak Jela. How about the others? Okay.
Dewi Susanti, she is buying something to her employer because her boss asked her to buy something. And then Ika Lindiani,
Yeah.
her grandmother is hungry, so she have to prepare something to Oma first.
Okay.
Maybe she will be late.
Okay. So while we wait for them, let me start our lesson today. Have you downloaded the file that I uploaded in Facebook group?
I have downloaded.
Okay. Okay. Good evening, everybody. How is it going today? And for 1 week, we missed the class. We postponed the class. How was it going? I just, yeah.
Seem like every day. In the morning must get up, and then during our activity at night we have to do a learning. Oh, they sleep very late. In the morning, not enough. They are still sleepy.
Wow, so great. It's a hectic day. You really enjoy your life. Good.
Yeah. In the morning we should drink coffee, and at night time I want a cup of coffee, and then accompany me to do my text. Oh, it's everyday coffee and coffee.
So nice. Yeah, to keep you still awake. That's good. That's good. How about the others?
Guys, we practice in here. Talk English.
Okay. Thank you for your story, Mbak Etik. So,
Always.
uh, how about your assignment? You feel, is it very hard for you to do the exercises? Because I just received only 4 people who sent me the paper, the assignment.
It's already all are we already learned it, right? So we just looking for the keywords.
Yeah.
There is this kind of skimming and scanning. If we take a look for the browser, so we should use the scanning. Then when we do the text about paragraph, then we use skimming.
Yes.
And then this the only right.
Yes. That's right. Actually, I collect all of the exercises from 4 lessons to your as your assignment, but so I thought it would be easy for you because we have already learned before, right? During the four
Yes,
weeks.
yes,
So
yes.
yeah, but nobody who uh, have a question for me, so I thought it would be easy for you. But uh, why only 4 people who send me the assignments? It's a question. So yeah.
Maybe they are busy, miss. Maybe they are still busy or have something to do.
Oh, okay. If you need more, as do you need to? If I give you extension for the deadline, if you feel busy, if you have no time to finish your assignment, because this assignment will be your point for your final grade. How do you think about that?
I think ask my friends because depend on me because I'm very rush with my deadline. Deadline is my friend, I think.
Yes,
Always
yes, you have
deadline.
to. Since you are students, you have to always keep the deadline as your priority. Yes, that's good, Mbak Eti.
Deadline is my boyfriend.
Yes, that's good. Okay, just let me know if you need to extend the deadline. I will give you the deadline until next week. But if you didn't if you not send me the you miss the deadline again, I will not give you more extension. Is clear? Is it clear? Yeah. For Mbak Eti, can you please inform your friends, that the deadline will be extended until next week, and I will wait for next week. I will wait for your answer in the Facebook group.
The deadline is for the almost our online class in the next week, right, Miss?
Yes, right.
Then maybe later on I will have to post in our group to remind them.
Okay. Thank you, Mbak Eti, for your effort, for your help me. Okay. So let's we start our lesson tonight. And as usual, before we start the lesson, we have to review the previous lesson. It's about what we have been learned last week in face-to-face meeting.
We have a presentation, and then we have learned about understand complicated sentence one.
Sentences part 1. Yes, right. And what you have been learned? What kind of complicated sentences that we can find in the text?
About wait.
Yes. I'll give you a few minutes for thinking about that.
About relative pronoun or adjective pronoun or relative pronoun is the same name.
Yes.
Then the function is to make clear the noun in the one sentence.
Yeah.
We use what,
Yes.
thing,
Yes.
and who, the people,
Okay.
which for the thing, the animal, and the which itu 3 ya fungsinya kalau nggak salah.
Which itu 3 fungsinya. Why is that?
Animal, and then object, animal, noun, and things.
Yes, correct.
Like the dog, which black color is. Boleh ya?
Please, can you
Dog.
repeat again your
Dog,
sentence?
which black color is mine. Kepunyaan saya. Boleh
Oh.
nggak? Apa benda?
If you want to emphasize as the noun as your position, you have to use whose.
Oh, begitu.
Yes. So instead you have to use whose. Becomes. Can you say the correct sentence with use whose?
Whose?
Yes, whose.
Kan dog. Oh. Belum paham nih.
Oh, okay.
Contohnya gini, misalnya gini.
Yeah.
The dog with black color is
Yeah.
my neighbors apa gimana, my neighbors dog gitu. Misalnya gini,
Yeah.
the book which you give me it's red color.
Oh,
Bisa nggak?
is red color. The book which you give me
You give me is red color.
is red color. Yeah.
Alright.
for this sentence you can use which because it starts with subject, right?
Yes. And then we use what, which, whom, for the pronoun like ask Miss Hannah,
Yeah.
whom is my teacher.
Whom? Oh, thank you for you try to make a sentence. That's actually incorrect. You have to if you want to use whom, the position you have to start with subject after whom. Like here my here is here this is my teacher whom whom we met at the canteen, for example, like that. We have to start by subject. Jadi posisi whom ini kalau subjeknya itu berada kalau nounnya itu berada di objek, sebagai objek. Is it clear? Like this is saya akan ulangi lagi. This is my teacher whom we met at the canteen. Posisi my teacher sebagai objek dalam kalimat ini kan. Jadi
whom-nya buat penegasan ya, Miss?
Iya. Jadi kita menjelaskan kembali my teacher yang posisinya sebagai objek, yang ya.
Iya. Berarti aku bilang ini. Misalnya
Ya.
Miss Hannah
Ya.
is my teacher.
Ya.
I met her in SMB. Boleh?
Boleh? Yeah. That's the correct sentence. Yeah. That's correct.
And then what, whom, whose, that, which. Udah 5 ya, Miss? Udah kan?
Udah.
Relatif pronoun ya.
Yeah, it's complete. Okay, thank you for reminding us about the lesson last week. That's okay. That's a good try. Okay, so as we learned before, the kinds of understanding complicated sentences is if we found like relative pronouns that sometimes make us confused. So after Mbak Etik explain about the relative pronouns, I think all of students already understand about this lesson. So we move on to the next lesson about understanding complicated part 2. So in the understanding there is another kind of complicated sentences. For this lesson we will learn about conditional sentences and negative sentences, and then the last one we will learn about inversion. So I will try to explain more to make you understand about these kinds of complicated sentences. Okay, we move on.
It's
Yeah.
more difficult, I think.
Yeah, sometimes you have to give much efforts to understand. Yeah, because this kind of sentences will make you confused. Okay. Okay. We continue. So according to Murphy, according to Murphy, usually we will feel we have to be cautious with a sentence that consists of these such words like if, supposing, assuming, provided that, unless, otherwise, as we consider it is the conditional sentences, and another words like but for, no, hardly, barely, as we identify as negative sentences. So, do you know what does these words means? Which words you don't know? Let me answer. Let me know if you don't know this such of words. What does means? What does if means? If artinya apa? Kalau if artinya
Jika, Miss.
jika. Supposing
Seharusnya ya, Miss. Dari kata
Supposing?
suppose bukan?
suppose, yeah. Sometimes we translate as seharusnya, but if we found supposing di sini artinya seandainya di dalam conditional sentences. Okay? How about assuming? Assuming means nobody answer?
Kata ya, Miss.
Ya?
Dari kata asumsi bukan?
Ya, berasumsi. That's correct.
Asumsi.
Berasumsi atau andaikan juga. Okay? How about provided that?
Don't understand.
Provided, okay. Just take a note. Provided that artinya asalkan. Unless,
let me write down.
ya.
Supposing it was the meaning. Tidak berguna. Supposing apa?
Supposing means seandainya. Seandainya.
Oh, seandainya.
Assuming
Menerkan assuming.
means berasumsi atau andaikan. Provided that means asalkan. Okay? And then unless means kecuali or jika tidak.
Provided what, Miss? Could you repeat again, please?
Okay? Provided that means asalkan. Unless means jika tidak or kecuali. Otherwise is also means jika tidak or kecuali. Sama artinya, unless dan otherwise. But for means tapi untuk. Oh, that's easy.
Jenis conjunction kan, Miss?
Yes, kind of conjunction, but is identified as conditional sentences. Okay, for the negative sentences, I just translate for hardly and barely. Hardly and barely means hampir tidak or sulit sekali. Hampir tidak pernah. Hampir tidak pernah. Okay? Okay, we continue. So, for example, for the sentence 1, if you read this sentence, you can hardly blame me if you didn't like the place, as you were the one who begged me to take you there. Please read it carefully. Does it mean did she blame her?
Yes.
Why?
Because this speaker in the first they say you can hardly blame me if you did like the place. You were the one who picked me.
Are you sure about your answer? Because hardly means hampir tidak pernah. It's kind of like kamu pasti sulit sekali menyalahkan aku jika kamu tidak menyukai tempatnya. karena kamu adalah salah satu orang yang memintaku untuk membawaku ke sana.
Membawamu ke sana.
Membawamu ke
Enggak ya?
sana. So means that it's
Dia
like,
interested ya, Miss.
huh? It means like you.
Negatif kan?
Ya, karena ini kalimat negatif, seharusnya faktanya itu kebalikannya. Berarti she doesn't blame her,
Level.
right? So we have to mark the some keywords here for negative sentence. Jadi kita harus tandai dulu, uh, menandai kata hardly di sini. Kalau sudah kita temukan kata hardly, berarti faktanya kebalikan dari statement tersebut. Okay? Is it clear? Okay. Another sentence. Do not start the engine unless instructed to do so. Please read it carefully.
Yes.
Did he start the engine? Kalau kita menemukan kalimat berikut, do not start the engine unless instructed to do so. Did he start the engine? Sudahkah dia menyalakan mesinnya? Did he start the engine? Mana kata kuncinya di sini? Kita unless. So, jangan nyalakan mesinnya. Ini kalimat peringatan or
Belum ya, Miss?
imperatif.
Dia belum men-start engine-nya.
Belum. Why?
This is like a warning, imperative.
Yes, a warning. So, it could be happen in near time, right? If the person got the instruction, but if the person will not got the instruction, does the person will start the engine?
I think so.
No, right? Because the warning said that the person don't start the engine unless instructed, unless if the person doesn't got the instruction. Okay? You understand?
I'm confused, Miss.
Why? Which one? Okay. Yeah? Because?
So, the answer is, that means, did he start the engine? No or yes?
The answer is no. Because it's happened before the instruction will give. Karena,
jadi kayak,
ya?
misalnya nih, dilarang merokok. Jadi kan orang nggak mungkin merokok di tempat itu gitu ya, Miss. Logikanya seperti itu kah?
Yes. That's right. Jadi kalau misalnya ada warning dilarang merokok, apakah kita sudah merokok di situ?
Nggak ya.
Belum, right? I mean that the action is it happen at the time once we read the statement? No, right?
No, Miss.
Yes. So the statement is always for negative sentence. In the case of negative sentence and conditional sentence, please take a note. Please remember this. The statement will be opposite with the fact. Pernyataannya kalau dalam kalimat pengandaian dan kalimat negatif, pernyataan di dalam kalimat ini akan selalu kebalikan dari fakta yang ada. Okay? For example, in this sentence, another sentence like, I do not think anything could possibly be more likely to upset me, all things considered, than the idea of going to my hometown. Pertanyaannya, do I want to go to my hometown? Apa yang perlu kita garis bawahi di sini?
I do not
Do not berarti
do not think. Kan saya tidak.
it's a negative sentence. So it would be like the person haven't go to the hometown yet. Belum melakukan, belum pergi ke kampung halamannya. Berarti aksi tersebut belum terjadi, right? Because it's still in the person's mind. Masih di dalam pikiran orang tersebut, right? I do not think. Okay? So jawabannya, do I want to go to my hometown? No, right? Okay. Another sentence like, not only doesn't she like flowers, but she doesn't also enjoy buying and planting. Pertanyaannya, does she prefer to buy or plant flowers?
Only does not.
Apa artinya ini? Tidak hanya
Tidak menyukai bunga.
dia tidak menyukai semua bunga, and then
Dia juga tidak tidak
menikmati
beli dan
menanam, bercocok tanam. So, does she prefer to buy or plant flowers?
Semuanya. No, she doesn't prefer.
Is it clear that if we found the negative sentence, then the answer would be the opposite of the statement, right? So, the answer for this question? No, right? No, she doesn't prefer to buy or plant flowers. Okay, and another sentence. Kalimat berikut seperti, assuming the Navy accept him, there is no doubt that Jerian will not become a superstar. Pertanyaannya, is it certain that Jerian will not become a superstar? Mana yang perlu digarisbawahi di kalimat berikut? Kalimat ini. Assuming tadi artinya apa?
Asumsi, berandaikan.
Berandaikan. So, andaikan pasukan angkatan laut menerima dia, tidak diragukan lagi bahwa Jerian tidak akan menjadi superstar. Faktanya? Faktanya Jerian
Baru berandai-andai ya, Miss.
Yeah, it's just assume.
Assuming, yes,
Yeah.
assuming.
It's just assuming. So the fact is, the Jerian is a superstar. He doesn't since she has never been accepted in the Navy group. Okay. So far, you understand about negative sentence and conditional sentence? Do you have any question? Okay. Nobody answer? Okay. Okay. I guess you understand. Which one? No answer. So I thought you already understand. So what do you want to ask?
Understood. I'm still confused about number 5.
Number 5.
Assuming. So there is the keyword is assuming.
Yeah.
The fact is not real. Kan baru berandai-andai ya, Miss.
Yes.
It is like that.
But in this case, Jerian is already a superstar. So it would not be happen again anymore that Jerian will not become a superstar. Oke, maksudnya di sini uh, faktanya Jerian sudah menjadi superstar dan tidak mungkin asumsi kita menjadi kenyataan. So, if you found this kind of sentence, Jerian is a real person in the real life, right? So it should be that it will not be happen in the future time, in the near time, right? It wouldn't be happen anymore. So the answer be Jerian will not become Jerian is will become a superstar. Oke? Okay? Jadi gini aja gampangnya. Jika kita menemukan kata if, supposing, assuming, provided that, unless, otherwise, but for, no, hardly, barely, dan yang lain-lainnya, pasti sudah pasti faktanya selalu kebalikan dari statementnya. Oke? Jadi tinggal kita balikkan aja faktanya, like in this like example that I give it to you. Oke? Sampai di sini sudah dimengerti? The keywords is the statement is always opposite with the fact. Okay? Just hanya ganti saja kalimatnya. Okay? We continue. So to make it you more understand, please open your book page 6.3. Number the exercise 1. Now do the following exercises and answer the question. Who goes to answer number 1? Okay, Mbak Anggun, just come. Okay, who goes to answer number 1? Mbak Eti, can you answer for us?
Under the Parliament Act 1911 and 1949, a bill that deals only with taxation or expenditure must become law within taxation or expenditure within 1 month of being sent to the Lords, whether or not they agree to it, unless the Commons direct otherwise.
Okay.
Who are they? The question is,
yeah.
Who are they?
Who are they who will give the decision whether or not they agree to the policy of taxation or expenditure? Who are they? Apa artinya di sini? Under the Parliament Acts, kebijakan parlemen tahun 1911 dan tahun 1949, a bill that deals only with taxation or expenditure must become law within taxation or expenditure. Taxation, pajak, expenditure, pengeluaran. Within 1 month of being sent to the Lords, whether or not they agree to it, unless the Commons direct otherwise. Who are they? Who have a right to agree or not with the policy? Who? Commons.
Direct otherwise.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, the Commons, Majelis Perwakilan Daerah. And do they agree? Jawabannya apa?
Whether
or not.
Iya.
Artinya belum pasti kan?
Iya, masih ngambang-ngambang.
Belum pasti mereka ya masih ngambang. Artinya
They not very sure whether it's agree or not.
we cannot make it sure whether they or not they agree or they agree to the policy. So the answer is yes and no. Okay. Thank you for your answer, Mbak Etik. And number 2, Mbak Anggun. Okay, Mbak Anggun. Where are you?
Not everyone decide.
Yes.
Okay, she come.
Kayak robot suaranya.
Okay,
Kadang saya karena nggak dengar.
that's okay.
Teknis.
Okay.
Taruh di tempat yang rada-rada ada sinyalnya.
Please, you can climb up in your rooftop.
It's okay. No thanks.
Okay, that's okay.
You can use my room provided you keep it clean. Is it certain you will use the room? The keyword is provided.
Yes.
Provided asalkan kamu bisa menggunakan ruanganku asalkan kamu membersihkannya.
Yes. Is it certain you will use the room? Coba pahami pertanyaannya. Is it certain you will use the room? Okay. How if you how do you feel if you find this warning this instruction, this how to say, this requirement?
Became
Yeah, miss.
Will you use the room if someone say this sentence? 50-50. Yes.
50-50.
Belum tentu kan? Belum tentu bukan? Nah, jadi
they shouldn't they make sure we must keep clean of the room. Sometimes when we lazy, then we don't want to clean it.
yes, that's right. So,
Make sure.
the action, this statement will not make the person will follow your words, your statement, right? So jawabannya belum tentu.
Yes.
50-50. So the answer will be yes or no. Okay. Thank you, Mbak Anggun. And who goes for number 3? Mbak Ika?
Yes. Supposing there had not been a bomb attack in Bali, F4 would have gone to Bali. Did they go to Bali?
Yes.
No,
Why?
because there had not been because because in Bali already has a bomb attack.
Yes, already had already
Bomb attack.
been a bomb attack.
Bomb attack.
So the F4 will not would have gone wouldn't
Would have gone to
wouldn't have gone to Bali. That's correct. Okay, thank you. And who goes for number 4? Siapa lagi yang belum disebut namanya? Mbak Dewi. Okay, you just come. Mbak Ike, Mbak Zela, Mbak Etik, Mbak Dewi. Okay, or who are available to answer? Yeah?
But Dewi's signal is very bad, so she cannot open the PPT, she said.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, you can only listen to this lesson. Okay, maybe Mbak Eti, can you help us to answer again? Number 4.
Not only did she go to Istanbul, but she also went to Giza. Did she prefer Istanbul or Giza?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did she?
both means
Both.
yeah, both.
How do you know that both?
Not only did she go to Istanbul, but she also went to Giza.
Because
Dari kata not only but also, kan tidak hanya dia pergi ke Istanbul, tetapi juga pergi ke Giza.
berarti
Dua-duanya.
dua-duanya dia sudah jalani.
She
Okay.
went to
The both.
both of place, yes.
Okay.
Both of
Yeah, that's the correct answer. Okay. Then number 5, Mbak Ike again.
Number 5 is
Yeah, number 5.
I hardly see him accepting phone call. Does he ever accept a phone call? Hardly.
Hardly, ya. Garis bawahi kata hardly di sini.
Yes.
Yes. Why?
Kan hardly itu kan hampir tidak. Berarti kan masih ada kemungkinan kalau dia pernah menerima telepon.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct explanation. Ya, karena hampir tidak pernah, bukan berarti dia tidak pernah
Pernah sama sekali.
menerima telepon. Okay, thank you Mbak Ike. And then who goes for number 7 and number 6?
the number 6, let me try.
Yes.
He's going to be sent to jail unless he pays the bill.
The bail.
Bill.
Bail artinya di sini jaminan.
Is he sent to the jail? Not sure because the sentence is like give 2 chance if she can pay the bill. So if she can pay the bill, so she will not go into the jail. So apa means not very sure.
Not very sure. Yeah.
Very sure.
Yeah, that's correct. Because it's a chance. It's still possibly that he will pay the bail, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's correct. And number 7?
Miss.
Yeah. Take a turn, Mbak Ike.
Provided that the Titanic did not sink, it would not be extremely famous. Did it sink?
Did it sing?
Did not.
Did not? Why? Are you sure? Asalkan provided that.
Yes, miss.
Tidak hanya kita melihat kata kunci provided di sini, provided that, tetapi kita lihat jenis tensesnya. Kalau di tensesnya berupa past tense, berarti kejadiannya sudah berlalu, sudah terjadi. So it would not be happen again in the future. So the answer is yes. Titanic sink. So the story will not be extremely famous anymore. Okay? Perhatikan, jangan lupa perhatikan tensesnya. Kalau tensesnya bentuknya past, berarti gak mungkin lagi terjadi. Bukan 50-50 lagi jawabannya. Pasti jawabannya Yes, tidak mungkin terjadi lagi. Tetapi